Hello guys, how are you? And welcome back to Aston Villa with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. We are back again with Football Manager 2020, and as you can see, overall it's not been a terrible run of results for us. We've had a couple of wins, a couple of losses, and a couple of draws. Things have been going reasonably well, I'd say. After the Liverpool game, which was the last episode, we lost 1-0 to Arsenal. Really close match. Really should have. I thought we could hold on for a draw there, but they got the gut penalty. Pepe scoring it there in the 72nd minute. We then played Burnley, a 1-1 draw against a good Burnley side. Not a bad result. Could have maybe done a little bit better. We then played Blackburn. I put out a little bit of a rotated squad again. We got through on penalties, but I was trying to rest some players, so not terrible result. Could have done better, I guess. Chelsea, a fantastic 2-2 against them. This is the sort of team that if we can battle, even getting a 2-2 at home, I think it's a really good result against a good Chelsea side. Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi getting the goals there. Wesley, who's been on fire for us, scoring, and Kepa getting the own goal. We then played Watford. I thought there was no one there. We then played Watford, beaten 3-1. Should have been 3-0. We let them have a penalty at the end, but a good result for us. Wesley getting 2 more goals, and then we played Bournemouth and Wesley getting another 2 goals. And as you can see, we absolutely played fantastic in this game. We then played Fulham. We have an issue with our goalie, Fernando Pachuco, whatever his name is, got injured. So Tom Heaton's had to play in goal for the last couple of games. I think it might have been in between these 2 games he got injured. So we beat Fulham 2-0, which was a good result for us overall. El Ghazi didn't play particularly well, neither did Diaz, but overall a good result for us. And then we played Manchester United. This game bloody annoyed me, because if I show you the stats, clear-cut chances, 3. They had 2. They scored their 2. We couldn't score our 3. If we'd hit the target and if we'd clear-cut chances, if we'd scored those clear-cut chances, we would have won the match. So really, really frustrating. We should have done a little bit better there, to be honest. But away from home, to be honest, giving us Manchester United even a little bit of a game, it's not too bad. As you can see, though, we are in 5th spot. We've got the game in hand, though, which we play against Wolves, who are down in 19th at the moment. So if we win this, we go up to 31 points, potentially go above Arsenal. We could be in 4th. We're fighting for that. I think we're fighting for this Europa spots, 5th, 6th, 7th, maybe, something like that. So if we can get Europa football next season, that would be bloody brilliant. Hopefully it will be. We'll see how we go. Squad wise, there's one big issue. Engels is injured. He's out for about 3 months. I might have to bring Tozin, the central defender, back that I loaned out to Burnley, who I brought at the beginning of the season, just to help give us some cover. But yeah, that's a bit of a nasty one. He's out for 2 to 4 months with damaged knee ligaments, so that's going to be a bit of a problem for us. Apart from that, though, Scott Hogan's got a knock. We're pretty fit overall, and we should be okay. Right, we're going to get into the game straight away. Let's see how we get on. So it's going to be Pacheco. He's back. His first game back after a couple out, so he's going to come in and target Mings, Hodge, and Gilbert. Douglas Luiz, McGinn, Trezeguet, Grealish, Diaz, and Eduardo. What? This guy here is going to be up front for us. I'm trying to get him to score a goal, because he needs to get a bit of fitness or a bit of confidence back in, really. So we need him to try and score a goal. So I've got to play him, and especially against someone like Wolves, who are doing terrible this season, where we should win the game. Really is a sort of perfect opportunity. We owe Wolves after what happened last match, because they obviously beat us last match from the looks of it. And we'll just send the assistant to that one, and let's see how we get on. If we can win this game, it would do us wonders. Like I said, really keep the pressure up, trying to go for that Europa spot. Things might change after Christmas as Trezeguet comes bombing forward now, gets it to the byline. Is that a penalty? It looked like a harsh foul. What's the penalty review going to say? It's a penalty, as who is it stepping up? Who is it? Is it Eduardo? It is. What's he going to do? Can he put it in? No! It was a perfect opportunity for him to score, and he can't score. He's such a good striker, and he just can't score at the moment. We put the corner in. It doesn't really go anywhere. We are going to collect the ball back. Grealish now puts it in again, and it's a header, but the keeper does collect it. We really should have scored that penalty. That's not the best start for us overall. 3 minutes gone now, and we've had shots already. We've had good shots, clear-cut chances, though. We're just not scoring the ones that we should matter. 7 minutes gone, 8 minutes gone, and we've got to throw him. What's going to happen here? We get it to McGinn. McGinn with the ball now. Gets it to Diaz. Diaz got some room. Hits the bar. We can't get it in. Two really good opportunities. We should have scored at least one of them. We've got a corner now. Grealish whips it in. Can't get it anywhere. Diaz. Oh, what a shot. Gil Diaz with the goal. And we are 1-0 up against Wolves. I mean, that was a hell of a shot, though, because it looked like a volley. I might have been right. It might have been a bit too quick. Let's have a quick little look. Grealish puts it in. They look like they header it out. They do. Diaz then just sort of side foot volleys it. The keeper almost collects it, but can't quite get his hands around it, and we move up to 4th because of that, and now we can attack again. I mean, if we could win this 4-0, we could maybe even go up to 3rd, who knows, as we try and get the ball there, but we can't. It wasn't at all. We got the ball back. Diaz is running the show at the moment, takes a shot, and it just goes wide. He's having a hell of a game, Gil, at the moment, isn't he? Right, 12 minutes gone, 10 shots. I mean, look at this. We're absolutely dominating the game at the moment. We need to just convert a couple more of these into actual goals. Come on, let's score some goals. 16, 17 minutes gone. We're going to give them a quick more for demand more as we focus after the feedback. Fired up, that's what we wanted. Come on, let's get another goal. I want my strikers to score. I really want my strikers to score because they're just not scoring at the moment. Well, Wesley is, but this guy isn't. And it's costing me 20 odd million. He needs to start scoring some goals, really. We do seem to have trouble with our goals as they put the ball in with a free kick, but we just turn it wide and it's a corner to Wolves. We've got to be careful that they don't get back into this game now. What's going to happen here? They put the ball in. We do just about clear, but maybe not far enough. It's just wide, and we'll see that out. And now it's a goal kick to us. We put the ball to Mings. Mings now with the ball. What's he going to do here? Gives it to Target. Target's got quite a bit of room. Oh, he launched it up forward, but it's a terrible touch there. And unfortunately, we're going the wrong way now. As Wolves with the ball coming forward in their really horrible looking green kit. We can't quite seem to get the ball. They're passing it around quite nicely. What's going to happen? Can we block this out? We do block it out, and maybe now we can attack. As Gilbert's got the ball now, he comes down the line. What's going to happen here? I've said that about 5 times now, actually. I've just noticed that. Right, he puts the ball in to Grealish. Grealish with the ball, takes it to Trezeguet. Trezeguet can't get the shot. Right, good point now to make out while it's no highlight. If you haven't yet, go and watch my Scotland series as we see how well we can do with the Scottish international team or Scottish national team. We've done quite well at the moment. We've beat Russia. We lost to Belgium. There'll be another episode out tomorrow, so go and watch it and tell me what you think, because I think Scotland should be doing a lot better than they are, and I seem to be proving it at the moment. So it'd be great to see what you guys think as well. Remember to subscribe and like and that sort of stuff if you haven't yet as well. As Grealish comes in now, puts it, and we finally get the second goal. Trezeguet with it, get in there. Eduardo should have done a bit better than that though. Or Edouard, is it? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm terrible with names. I need to go with teams that have like names that are really easy for me to pronounce, because I'm just rubbish with them. And I know a lot of YouTubers play on it, but I just generally am. If you've met me in real life, you'd know that I say names weirdly all the time. Right, we might need to put Wesley on because he's playing absolutely terrible. 6.3 at the moment. Right, can we get anything else out of here? As it's Wolves coming forward now, but we've defended pretty well against them. They might have a little chance here. They get it out wide or into the centre even, but we're forcing them back. We're forcing them back a little bit more. We're defending quite well, pushing them back. They're not giving them really any space at the moment, and they're just moving the wrong way. If they're not careful, we might pinch the ball. As they come forward now, we do pinch the ball. Louise now gets it to Diaz. Diaz gets it out to Trezeguet. Trezeguet with the ball. Can he get a cross in? He takes a shot from some impossible angle, but we are still 2-0 up. We'll take that. I mean, we had 23 shots. We really should be dominating this a little bit more. Bad chance there. Liverpool 1-0 down against Tottenham. It's a good result for Tottenham so far, as Wolves come flying forward now as they have the chance. They put a cross in, they get a header, and it just goes over. It was whiskers away. 43 minutes gone. Can we go into half time now, please? Because this has been going on for quite a bit, and we could do with a rest. As there's one more highlight from the looks of it. A long ball forward. Hawes gets it to Louise, to Mings. Mings now gets it back to Louise. Louise to Trezeguet. Trezeguet comes in, he runs, he dives at sort of the Wolves defence and then puts it off. So Douglas Luiz takes a shot. Target now to Louise, back to Louise, to McGinn. Louise to Trezeguet, out to Target with a shot. Oh, a good save there, and it's going to be a corner to Villa. And can we get anything now from this? Grealish puts the ball in. It was to the near post, but it didn't really do anything. Trezeguet now with the ball, can't get it past Raul, and he gets the ball back though. And Grealish now to Louise with a shot, and it's a pretty soft one, and the keeper collects it. And surely now that's going to be half time. It is. Right, team talk. What can we say? I'm very happy to keep it up, lads. That's all we can say to them. Overall, I want to say something to you. What can I say? Calmly, there's no pressure on you today. He looks delighted with that. Great. That's what we wanted. Let's start the second half. He's got no confidence at the moment. There was a bit. I had one of those news reports saying he's got no confidence, so we need to nurture him back in. As Wolves come very, very close there to scoring a goal right on the start of half time, or start of the second half, you know what I'm trying to say. 15 minutes gone. We're dominant. We should be more. We should be so much more than 2-0 up by now. It's unbelievable. We've had a couple of really good efforts as well. Players are looking reasonably fit. I might have to bring Wesley on very soon. I want to really give you a chance to get a goal though. 60 minutes gone. What changes? Is there any changes we do? I mean, Liverpool now 1-1 against Spurs. As we get the ball now, Mings gets the ball. What's he going to do? He's a good ball player. Can he do a good pass? He does to Grealish. Grealish now charges at the defence, lays it off to Louise, back to Grealish. Grealish to Louise. Oh, what a goal by Douglas Luiz. I mean, he scored a couple this season. Well, in real life, that is. We know he's got a shot on him if he does want it. And that was a hell of a one. I mean, one more goal and we would be above Manchester United, which would be amazing. That was a hell of a goal. Absolutely a hell of a goal. Couldn't have placed it any better, could he? 60 minutes gone, and we're up to third. Nice. That's what we wanted. Well, that's not nice. You might have seen as well, I have changed my skin. I will put links to it. It's the resin skin. You will have seen a couple of people. I'm using the dark version. There is a purple version as well. I will put a link into that, my description about what skin I'm actually using. 70 minutes gone. And I think we're going to have to start making some changes just to get some tired legs off, as Wolves almost get a goal back. But it doesn't look like they're going to just yet. Right, let's make some changes. Right, Wesley. No, actually, do you know what? We won't bother with you. Target, you're looking tired. But we haven't got anyone who can play out there. We could possibly put Mings out there and Konza in the centre. We'll do that. Louise just scored. I don't want to take you off. Trezeguet can come off, and we'll bring on. I haven't got Green on there, have I? Don't worry about that. Actually, I'll tell a lie. What we're going to do is we're going to take McGinn off and bring on Marvellous. There we go. We'll do that. And see if we can just hold on for the last 20 minutes and maybe even get another goal. That would be really nice if we could. Things are a bit quiet though, nothing much happened. We've almost had 40 shots. 40 shots, bloody hell, 12 of them on target, 18 off target, and we've had one clear-cut chance. As we got a highlight here, Marvellous with the ball, gives it back to Hawes. Hawes with the ball now, comes forward. What's he going to do? Can he get a nice pass? He does to Louise. Louise then gets it back out wide. Gilbert with it to Diaz. Diaz with a header. Trezeguet, oh, so close. That could have been our fourth. And with 10 minutes left to go, you would like to think that we might be able to pinch one more, as it's Wolves now coming forward. It's a terrible pass though, but they do seem to make it work, and now they're coming forward again. They get it past one, he puts it in. It's a weak shot and the keeper collects it with 10 minutes left to go. Overall, I mean, I don't see how 40 shots, there you go, we've made it an even 40. We can finish now. A couple of players getting complacent, which is not good. Right, let's make it. I don't like complacent players. Bree can come on. We can't change the goalie, unfortunately. We don't want complacent players if we can help it. Marvellous looking complacent as well, which is not great there. 88, 89 minutes gone. Surely there is nothing else going to happen. Surely that's it. 30 seconds left, roughly. Something like that after this highlight. As Wolves come forward, are they going to get a consolation goal? It's a great tackle by Marvellous, who clears the ball, gets it up to Edouard. Edouard gets past one. Maybe this is his chance. He takes a shot. It's a good save, and it's a corner for Villa, can we get anything from this corner? It's going to be pretty much the last play of the game. We put it in, we can't there. Douglas Luiz is going to get the ball. He might get across, and he does. Tries to find Trezeguet, can't find him, and Wolves clear it. But we beat them 3-0. A great win against our rivals. 42 shots, 14 on target, 61% possession. Overall, we couldn't have asked for much more than that, and we're up to third in the league. I mean, we've got a long way to be We've got a long way before we will start, giving Liverpool and Man City a bit of a run for their money. I feel, as you can see there, they're 10 points clear already. Liverpool are 12 points, Man City. But look at that. Aston Villa, third in the league. Only Manchester United and Arsenal on the same points as us. Chelsea a couple of 3 points behind, and we're fighting. We possibly could be even fighting for a Champions League spot. We'll say Europa League, but we could be fighting for a Champions League spot. It'd be absolutely fantastic. We could. He scored an absolute. We'll say he scored an absolute blinder. Then you were superb. There we go. Emery spotted it for the Park. So every time, I think they're going to try and buy him in the January market, which is going to be a bit of a shame. But yeah, third in the league. We can't really ask for much more than that overall. We've got a decent goal difference as well of 11. So we're not doing too bad at all. Look at that. Players' stats, goals. Wesley up there first, top goal scorer at the moment as well, which is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? We've got Wesley up there. We've got another one as well, possibly, but he's a bit further down. Couldn't ask for much more than that. Right, when are we going to come back, guys? We are going to come back. We're going to give it a nice little bit of a gap. I think we'll come back over. It'll be something like the Everton or West Ham game, something like that. Around that sort of period, we'll come back. We'll see what signings we've made. I like to do my signings quite early anyway if we do buy anyone. So yeah, Everton or West Ham, one of those two, whichever one I feel's the better one to come back for. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. Like I said, remember to like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.